Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. Gorgeous little unboxing that we're going to do together today. I'm so excited about this. Let's get straight to it. Subscribe to my channel. Listen, I know everybody just wants to see what it is I unbox and then you move on with your life. Well, it's a little bit more complicated this time around because there's an explanation to all of these pieces. You know what I mean? So yes, you saw the white bag. Hold on. It means that we have some perfume slash beauty products, skincare products. So I'm so excited about this because I've been waiting for a couple of these pieces for the longest time. And some of them, I don't know why I've been so procrastinating to figure out if I want them or not, but okay, let's get to it. The first piece is this. Okay, I got to say Body Excellence Intense Hydrating Milk, Comfort and Firmness, okay? It's a 200 ml body lotion. Now, it's actually 6.8 ounces, and it does have this ridiculous text that goes with it, and we're going to read it together. Because for those of you who've been following me, you might know that I've purchased a short while ago the Les Exclusives body cream, which is a cream that is musky. It has a musky subtone, and it is very hydrating, but it is used to kind of add as an underlayer to your Les Exclusives fragrances, or any fragrances really that you want, right? And it kind of enhances them. However, I've been using it, I've literally since I have had the cream since almost a month. It's almost empty already. Like, I really use it a lot. And it's a very expensive cream to kind of just use it up in a month. So I know that a lot of people just kind of apply it in the areas where they spray perfume. They don't do the full body. I just love how it smells. I do the full body experience. However, two things I want to say about that cream before we get to this baby. And you can check out my Les Exclusives body cream unboxing in another video that I posted to my channel. However, when I first opened it, it was a very, very fresh batch. We're in the 8XXX series right now as I'm doing the unboxings. So mid 2023. It was a very, very fresh batch. So when I first opened the jar, it was kind of very liquid. It still needed time to solidify a little bit. So people who have seen my video and who are also purchasing the cream and they're really liking it and they're kind of making their reaction videos to the cream, thank you guys so much. You know who you are. Quite a few of you, actually. I'm very surprised. And then people are saying, oh, mine is not so liquid. Check out your batch codes, because mine, after I opened it, 1 week into using it, it wasn't as liquid anymore. It's only liquid when it's very, very, very fresh. And then when you start using it, it kind of settles in. It's a nice consistency. It doesn't look so runny later on. So mine right now is not runny at all. I can kind of flip the jar upside down and nothing is going to fall out. Well, also because it's almost empty at this point. But catch my drift. So there's that to consider. You might have purchased a batch code in the 7 or in the 6 area, and they with time have solidified a little bit. That doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that they've had a little bit more time to rest. Mine was literally, I've been waiting for like a year for it to arrive, and it was like the first fresh batch that arrived. My sales associate put it aside for me. I went up, picked it up. So it was like fresh off the factory floor. But since it's such an expensive cream, and since it's a cream with the consistency of a lotion when it was like brand new, I thought to myself, but I really, especially now that kind of summer is coming and I don't know, the weather is really drying me out. I need a lotion. And I didn't want to go for the highly perfumed Chanel fragrance creams like, Coco Mademoiselle lotion or Coco lotion, which they've discontinued in most countries now. They still have the Coco cream, which I'm going to buy sooner or later as well. But I wanted something a little bit more nourishing and less just perfume. And bam, I was on there. I don't know why I haven't discovered this earlier, but I was scrolling through that. Oh my God, I love this with this setup to die for. So I've been trying to, I don't know. I was looking through the website thinking, okay, well, hold on a minute. If they have all of these perfumed creams, don't they have something that's more targeted just for the body without kind of focusing too much on the fragrance? Although the Les Exclusives body cream is not that fragrant. It has a musky subtone, which that's the second point I wanted to say about that cream before we end it with that cream. It's quite tricky to layer a perfume on top if you don't want that perfume to get a musky subtone. You see? So it kind of sweetens certain perfumes. For example, my perfume of the day today is Chanel's Bel Respiro. I am in the eau de parfum form. Go figure. Why am I so obsessed with this all of a sudden? I don't know. I've always been the eau de toilette fan. I still adore my Bel Respiro eau de toilette, but batch code 7401. Something in these newer formulations is really good. However, this is what happens. When you layer Bel Respiro, for example, on top of the fresh Les Exclusives body cream, it enhances Bel Respiro a lot, but it turns it into a much sweeter concoction. The musk in the cream does something to the kind of green grassy accord in here. It kind of creates like a honey, not ambery, like a honey musky accord. So it warms up the fragrance even more, you know? And so the dry down of Bel Respiro with the cream together becomes quite bizarre. It becomes a little bit, maybe even too sweet for my taste. So I'm kind of now learning, okay, which perfume to layer with the cream and which not, just for my nose. Bel Respiro, not the best one to layer with for me, with the fresh body cream by Les Exclusives. But Gardenia, for example, oh my God, it just becomes even more majestic. For example, so I'm not, you know, so anyway, but that's a whole other topic for another video. Let me know if you want me to do a layering test, Les Exclusives cream with the Les Exclusives perfumes, and kind of try to figure out, you know, which one works best with the cream or not. I know it's very niche, very niche. I know that almost nobody would be interested in that. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also join me on Patreon, Super Dacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to my members and patrons who have pledged. This video is being filmed live during one of my pre-shows that are exclusive to my tier 1/2 members and patrons. So I have my co-chatters on the sidebar. Oh, Andy says, I just use the cream without layering. Andy, I also just use the cream on my whole body. I don't spray perfume on my whole body, but in this area here, I spray perfume. And so if I have some cream there, and I usually cream my arms, I smell the sweeter version of Bel Respiro on those areas. On the other parts of my body, of course, I just smell the cream and I adore it. I layer the cream with the Les Exclusives body oil, which has the same musky smell as the cream. Oh my gosh, that is just divine. But now we come to this. Okay, so here, and I've got some more stuff to show you. So, but this one has shea butter and glycerin, and yeah, like most Chanel creams, there's a bit of alcohol there, which you would think, well, hold on a minute, doesn't that dry you out? I mean, it doesn't dry me out. I get really very well hydrated from it, but you know, it has jasmine extract, Jasminum grandiflorum, flower wax, Salicornia herbacea extract, I think Zingiber Kasumar root extract. I think that's ginger root extract. I can't even pronounce the other ones. The shea butter is there. The butyrospermum, parki shea butter. Anyway, so it has a bit of perfume as well, but it's the perfume component is very, very, very down the list of ingredients. This one has a very strange, so it has a pump, right? And actually, let me do this. There you go. So it pumps out this much. Usually to do my like legs and lower part of the body, I need 4 and 4, so 8. So now I have Bel Respiro on, right? And I've layered it with this cream because I've already creamed myself before, but I'm just like, you know, demonstrating to you how it kind of glides and works on the skin now. It's a gorgeous consistency. The smell is a bit bizarre. It works when I layer it with a perfume, but on its own, once it starts drying down, it becomes quite medicinal, the smell. And I would want it to be a bit more perfumed, a bit less buttery. It gets almost, you know how if you touch fuzzy peaches and you're cutting peaches and then you get the peach juice over you and you're touching the skin of the peach, not the nectarines, the actual peaches. You're going to get that kind of almost like peach butter smell on your fingers. That's kind of what this smells like, but it's a raw smell. It's a very natural type of smell that is a little bit too natural for me. So it works wonders when I layer it with a perfume. How Chanel describes it is kind of hilarious. In their little booklet, they say a beautiful body means a well-defined, harmonious silhouette with firm contours that of a woman who feels good and comfortable in her body. I mean, Chanel, when are we going to make these unisex finally? Chanel has created Body Excellence, a collection of products for a firm body, which looks and stays in perfect condition. Oh my God, like I smell cancellation. At the heart of this innovation is Purple Bengal PFA, a plant extract exclusive to Chanel. Thanks to the polyfractioning process, this ingredient has been ultra purified in order to provide even more precise and effective action, making it a powerful weapon to regain the look of skin firmness and elasticity. The Body Excellence products have been designed to shape and firm the appearance of women's bodies. Well, Chanel, let's see what you can do with a man. Enveloping textures perfume the skin with unforgettable scents, gently revealing all the femininity of a perfectly firm looking body. This is so cringe. Hydrating focused on the body. The body needs daily moisturizing care. We tend to take better care of our face than our body, despite the fact that the physiology of the skin of the body is equally fragile. It is finer than facial skin and contains fewer sebaceous glands, with the exception of the back. This different physiology makes the hydrolipidic film more delicate and the skin of the body drier. In addition to these physiological factors are external factors such as rubbing clothes, changes in temperature, heating, etc., all of which aggravate and accelerate this dryness. Then they talk about a triple formula for intensive hydration. The Chanel Laboratoires have identified 3 ultra-targeted neutral ingredients to fight dehydration at every level. 1, an advanced moisturizing agent for 24-hour hydration. This new moisturizing ingredient is derived from a plant with an incredible ability to adapt to even the most hostile environments. Thanks to specific mechanisms that protect against dehydration, it acts in 3 ways. With high-performance redensifying and hydrating properties, helps to reduce the loss of moisture, helps to improve water retention in skin, addresses the lipid barrier, which helps keep skin water tight. These 3 simultaneous actions provide the skin with immediate and long-lasting hydration. 2. Royal Jasmine Wax Elixir. For protection and comfort, the jasmine flower secretes a substance that protects its petals against harsh climatic conditions, sunshine, wind, cold, etc. The Chanel Laboratoires have taken this substance and extracted an ultra-purified, ultra-concentrated wax. Royal Jasmine Wax Elixir acts as a natural shield for the skin, strengthening its defenses and helping it to fight dehydration immediately. Immediately, it relieves feelings of tightness and discomfort in dehydrated skin. Within moments, the skin is soothed and it remains soft and smooth. Number 3, the Purple Bengal PFA for firming action. This ingredient, which is found in all Body Excellence products, improves the look and feel of skin. The complexion is youthful looking and toned. In little time, it feels supple and firm again. And how to use it? The enveloping cashmere soft texture caresses the skin and brings a feeling of absolute comfort, non-oily and rich in shea butter. It is scented with fresh and fruity notes. It's the peach. and maybe melon. This exquisite cream also contains a soft focus powder. This is what I find very fascinating. It has also a makeup function. This exquisite cream also contains a soft focus powder which traps the light and has a skin perfecting effect to enhance the skin's beauty. Use morning and evening before application to optimize the effect of the ingredients. Perform a series of deep and invigorating pinching movements on dry areas of the body using the thumb and the index finger. Then apply lotion to entire body with upward smoothing movements. I do everything minus the pinching because, like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna pinch my whole body, girl. But it feels divine. I'm really, really happy with it. I use my perfume on top and then we're good to go. The peachy smell, you know, but oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And I love the packaging. Chanel can do no wrong when it comes to their packaging. I mean, I just love this little thing. Also, when you see it up close, it has slight glitter. You know, it's like Coco Mademoiselle. When they have plastic packaging, it always has that little sheer pearlescence to it. So this does as well. Love it. Love it to bits. So this thing is a new must for me. And it's not too sticky and cloying to touch, you know. But still, I have my Huggies here. My wet tissues, because we're moving on to the next product. I want to show you the next one. Now, the next one I got was really, I didn't expect this at all. This is not one of the products I was hunting down, but coincidentally, my beauty counter, my Chanel beauty counter said, Dacob, you know what? We got something by accident. It was actually supposed to be shipped to Japan. It's an Asia exclusive, not available anywhere else. But by accident, Chanel sent it to us together with the worldwide distributed Le Beige pumping highlighters, which coincidentally I have here and here. So there is an Asia exclusive highlighter, which, you know, my sales associate is like, I don't know if you want this. I was like, oh my God, something so rare. Yes, give it to me. Give it to me now. Give it all. So I got the Blanc Rosy Light Drops, okay? This thing, now I don't have rosy makeup on today, so I'm not using this, but today I'm using the darker bronze version that's available worldwide, but this is for the Asian market, with the white lid instead of the black lid. It is a pearly color, slightly, it's like a pearl metallic. You can see the metallic. Texture in there. It has the white stopper instead of the black stopper. So I was like, oh my God, a pearly color. I'm living for this. So what I'm going to do with this thing, when I actually go out, I will blend this. I will mix it in with my liquid foundation, my SPF foundation. And I'm going to mix them together just to give myself a bit more of a dewy, glowy vibe. But this color, oh, perfect for my skin. Pearlescent beige tone. Divine, literally. I mean, I have no words. This thing is so cool. Rosy Light Drops is what it's called. So, hand swatch. Okay, Debs, yes. I think there's a lot of light here. You won't be able to really see it. All right. All right. Here is the little droplet. But now I'm going to... Oh, it's so natural. It's very, very pearlescent. It literally gives you a pearlescent sheen. Okay, so I've kind of rubbed it all around here in this area. Hold on. I don't even know. Did you see it, guys? Because I can't control it. I'm too far away from the camera. But you can see how it kind of... Look at the reflection. It's right in this area here. Oh, and it smells so divine. It's so beautiful. It's rosy. It's a delicate, delicate rose. You know what? Let me, we always take a picture, right? Let me take a photo and maybe then you can see a little bit better the effect. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to try to, just to, and then maybe also the finger. Okay, perfect. All right, you guys, here you go. Thank you for waiting and bearing with me. So now on the skin, it's in this area here. There you go. You see it? See that pinky right up there? So let me just wash it off because I don't want to stain anything of the stuff that I'm going to touch next. So I was very pleasantly surprised that this thing was available, unexpected little surprise that was intended for Asia. And I'm showing you these things because I've noticed that a lot of you have been asking me lately about my makeup, like what do I do with my makeup? How do I do it? What are the products that I like? So if you're liking this sort of content, let me know and I can share more of it. Okay, so do I say this? Okay, we have to cut out a piece. I don't know, Andy, how you're gonna. So how are we going to get it? I don't know. Either Chanel made some more mistakes and is sending it to other people, or like some other boutiques. Either they're sending it to other shops by accident, or you're gonna need to find somebody in Asia who's gonna buy it for you and send it to you. I don't know. It was such a coincidence that I got it, but yeah. All right. So now the next thing is, believe it or not, a blush. Okay, I love my Chanel blushes. I always say that Chanel blushes are the best thing ever. First of all, they smell of roses and I just love to inhale them. They have the best perfume ever. By the way, this one is also scented, has a gorgeous smell. But I got this blush. Okay, so I've been waiting for this blush for the longest time. It's always sold out and usually only available in France for some reason, or some European countries, but for some reason, again, maybe it was another mistake, but they've distributed it a little bit broader this time around. And I've been waiting for a long time for this one, okay? And I'm actually wearing it today. Finally got my hands on the Elgenace 370 palette, or the color. The Elgenace color, which is to die for. And we're going to apply a little bit more. So I have it here. You're going to see how the color looks like. It's really, really gorgeous. It's delicately shimmery, almost not shimmery, but delicately shimmery skin tone, right? I mean, very neutral. We're not talking major pink shades, red shades. This thing is so earthy. Let me show you how the Blush Elegance color looks like. I just took a photo of it so you get to see it close up. When you see it close up, it's kind of a beigey, peachy beigey tone, slightly shimmery. I mean, if I zoom in even more, you might get to see a little bit of that kind of shimmer in there, but that's the kind of the consistency. It's right there now. And I've been told that Parisian ladies all have at least, well, those who love Chanel blushes, all of them have at least one, allegedly, Elegance in their collection, because it is very natural, kind of earthy, warm. It gives you that vibe of nonchalant chic, so it's definitely a vibe. I'm living for it. And I have a little bit on, you can see it perhaps, but I have my little brush here, so we're gonna apply some more. Oh man, this thing is gorgeous. So I kind of go, you know, we'll go. And I can tell you that it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's such a vibe, seriously, because it's earthy. You can see that, you know, there's something going on there, but it's not giving major pinky vibes, you know, like it's just the right amount of grown up, mature, but also youthful. But it's not just like, you know, innocent, girly, pinky vibes. This thing is more mature, but it's dewy and fresh at the same time. I am living. So I've been waiting for Elgenace for the longest time. They never have it. It's always sold out. Now you know why. I mean, it's kind of like one of their best blushes. Elgenace, number 370. Highly recommended. I also recommend their brush. By the way, hashtag not sponsored. I bought all this stuff. Can you believe? Anyway, Chanel should be paying me. What the heck? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Little unboxing video. And it's also kind of a perfume video because the cream is scented with these kind of fruity accords. The Bel Respiro fragrance is gorgeous, layered on the lotion. This one has a very delicate jasmine-y accord, I want to say. And like all of the best Chanel blushes, Elgenace smells of roses. It's kind of almost like a perfume haul, except you also get skincare and makeup at the same time as you get a fragrance, which, like, what can you want more from life, really? Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, and subscribe. Bye.